People pleasers have more pain. If you're a girl with overactive traps, if you're a person with neck pain, lower back pain, and it's been chronic and it's just not going away, something that I tend to see in my patients who have the same symptoms, they are also people pleasers. And how I'm able to understand and identify this is through the way they tell me in the subjective assessment. These people tend to be the people that people rely on a lot. They're the person who is like the backbone of the family. They're the person at work who just does everything. They're the person who just does the whole group assignment because everyone else is lacking. These are the people who are super dependable, but often they're also the people who are afraid to disappoint others. They're doing everything. They're taking on all the burdens, taking on all the responsibilities, and they don't actually speak their mind. They don't speak their piece. And what can happen, in my experience as a physiotherapist who's also very interested in a very holistic approach in also understanding how our mental and our emotional can affect upon our physical pain. If you're not able to set boundaries against other individuals, it means you're going to take on a lot of load and a lot of stress onto your body. And especially for the women I see, they tend to carry their stress around their neck, in their jaw, in their traps, in their shoulders, and their upper back. If you're someone who has tried a lot of massages, tried trap Botox, tried all these massages, and you just find that your pain, your migraines, your headaches isn't going away, is there somewhere in your life right now where you are just leaking a lot of energy? Is there an area in your life where you just need to have that conversation with someone to be like, hey, I don't really like what you're doing and I feel like I'm doing too much. I feel like I'm sacrificing too much of myself and I'm feeling very drained. I'm just not having the same energy to show up in work, show up in this relationship. If you can identify that and start to work on it, I promise you this could be more of a root cause solution rather than just massaging your neck. Because as soon as you massage your neck and it gets relaxed and feeling better, as soon as you return to that environment where you don't have enough boundaries, where you're taking on excessive responsibility, where you're not having that conversation and you're just afraid to disappoint and you just end up people pleasing to handle whatever discomfort you don't want to handle, then your body starts to be like, hey, if you're not going to express that boundary, we're going to start to create symptoms in your body and get you to do something about it. And very often, until someone is experiencing enough pain in their body, then they just quit their job. Then they just leave that relationship. And sometimes the pain goes away.